各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《仙剑奇侠传5》or as we know it in English, The Legend of Sword and Fairy 5. Hello everyone. Welcome to our last Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 stream. We have basically beaten the game, essentially. We have beaten the final boss. So we will be going straight into the ending and the credits, and then we'll show off DLC 1. And that's pretty much it for the game. So the hard part was done. We completed that on back on Wednesday. Hello, Lucian Queen. Let's get going and see how well we can do. Fine. Now it's time for those hidden dialogues. Okay, gotcha. So we need to talk to the hidden dialogues. So I have to go in the building. I need to find Xiaoman, right? This sad music, despite us having successfully saved the human realm. They're all outside. Okay, let's go look for them then. So do not go in the building. And let's go find our friends first. Excuse me. So we will be making our way to our friends. Oh boy. Hopefully it won't take long for him to get over there. Okay, here's Chaogu first. We'll talk to her first, then. The main character doesn't have to choose between two or more girls. I know, right? His love is only one. Anyway, Chaogu says, I have something I wish to ask about. Let's see. 20 years ago, that young man who broke the seal... the seal formation. Was that you? What? Let's see. Oh, I see. I know the annihilation of illusions. No, don't destroy the illusion. No, see. The annihilation of all illusions. That has no effect. That is completely ineffective on me. But... let's see. But it is only that I feel like I remember seeing you somewhere before. How's you, Corvid? 师伯, that... ... Since that is the case, I don't believe I need to say anymore. Thank you very much. You gave that child 20 more years to live. He's talking about when Yunfan's actions actually saved Yuro's life for about 20 years, so that's why she's thanking him for it, because she says, like, you know, I remember it was you back then, even though it was kind of long ago. Because the little, like, technique called the annihilation of all illusions that prevents time paradoxes, the one that makes it so that people don't remember you when you've time traveled. It doesn't work on her, so she remembers everything. Chaogu says, if I were to say, and this is just an if she were able to return, would you be willing to wait? Yeah, she just... okay, not all, sorry. I don't want to you're right. I don't want to oversell it. Return? Even if she were able to return, it would require hundreds of years. Let's see. Okay, let's see. 相比之下, in comparison, going through the cycles of rebirth would be far easier. Oh, really? Interesting. Let's see. But I think that by doing... the reason she's doing this is that she must have a reason for it. Interesting. Yes, so she has not actually gone through the cycles of rebirth yet. Oh, by the way, when I'm talking about the cycles of rebirth, remember we mentioned that when a monster or a human dies, they end up in the ghost realm, and then they hang out there for a while, and then if they say like, well, I want to rebirth, so I'll go ahead and do it. You have to drink this mungpo soup, and then that makes you forget everything in your previous life, and then you go back into and are reincarnated. You could be an animal or human, a monster. You don't get a choice in the matter, really, but oh well. Chaoku continues. So, I ask you, whether or not it takes hundreds of years or thousands, let's see, no matter when that child returns, or in what form she takes, would you be willing to wait for her? Wow. Yunfan ponders. And of course, the answer is yes. Of course he would. He would never say no. He would get to see. At least you have a promise of seeing her again. He's a real. This is true love, man. I understand. Huh. What does that all mean? It sounds like there's a method for her to return. Or maybe she's just saying that... I don't know. I don't know what that means. Anyway, we still have... Hey! There's still a student here, too. Did they say anything interesting? He's just lamenting. 师姐, 师兄, 师父. I won't be reckless anymore. It was all my fault. All my fault. And by the way, his name is Su Hui. Poor dude. It's tough, man. Okay, there's other NPCs, but we don't have time to deal with them. We still have to go to DLC 1 anyway, so I'm going to cut it off there. I think you'll probably get an idea what kind of conversations you'll be running into. Now we need to find Xiaoman. Alright, there she is. My poor friend who's about to lose the love of her life for a long time, I don't know. And not lose it because he's dying, it's just that she won't be able to see him freely anymore. Xiaoman says, Little Jiang, look. Ooh. Dots. Sifu told me that if it's already at this level, I know what this is, it's kind of a hard to. If the spirit or it's already at this level, then repairing the water meridian should be no problem. Ah. Let's see. I always wish that one day I would become as powerful as I am today. Wow. Oh, but why is it that now that I've come this far, that all of you won't be by my side anymore? If that was the case, even no matter how powerful I get, what meaning is there to it? Yunfan doesn't know what to say. You're the same as always, you crybaby. Let's see. Didn't I tell you? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, when there's a will, there's a way, right? Didn't I tell you? Things will eventually work out. And also, I still feel... ... Feel... what? Ah, it's nothing. Are you going to go back to Miaojiang? But Grandpa said that... Oh, let's see. but Grandpa said I could come back anytime. Anyway. I say, little Jiang, tell me, if I were to be able to help Sifu with even more things, would she be able to have more time to come to Shu Mountain? She definitely will. Little Jiang, are you going to go protect that seal? Right, the seal we were talking about from last stream. The one that will repair the seal between the two realms. Okay, let's see. Well then, that's settled then. Excuse me. I'll take Sifu to... When I bring Sifu to Shu Mountain, you will have to help me watch Grandpa, and don't let him run away, and definitely don't let him hide himself. Well... Right. You're not allowed... You're not allowed to reject that. Let's make a pinky promise on it. Alright. Let's pinky swear it, I guess you could say that. So it looks like... Well, I guess we'll see... I guess when she comes, I guess I gotta make sure her grandpa doesn't like, I'm going to stay away now. I like the Laco. Yeah, you'll hear that a lot in other shows too. Because who knew pinky promises were so universal? I actually didn't think, I didn't make the connection. But I guess when I was young, I was like, oh, you can pinky promise in Chinese too. I did not know that. I mean, I was in an English speaking place, so it was I didn't know all the customs back then when I was a child. When I grew up, I was in a church with a lot of people from China because it was a ministry for, back then, a ministry for, the workers from China who worked in Saipan. So it was quite interesting. You got to meet a lot of people who are from China. Anyway, let's go here and talk to Long Yu. There he is. I did save before that, so... This is the beast. This is... ... Oh! Yeah! Is it still alive? Well, at the very least, it's been saved. Give me 1 sec. Need to drink some... Unfortunately, I'm not quite so amazing. I can protect its life, but I don't know whether or not it will be able to fly. Alright. Well, you go ahead and decide yourself. Just where you want to go. Oh, says the... I always forgot, what did we call it? The owl? I know, it's the... Oh, by the way, I should probably bring out a dictionary for later, too. I'm having to use it. Wow, I'm so amazing. No, I'm just joking. I always forget how to pronounce this. It's it's like a mythical beast essentially. So the second one is owl, yeah. But it's Li Xiao. is probably how we should call it. Eh? Me? Oh, I see. Loyo says, not bad. This guy over here, even though he's a beast. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice. This guy, even though he is a beast, but he's not affected by the miasma and the well of gods and demons. And there's a very high chance it's the descendant of the ancient Shen-Nong. Huh, he's a pretty good match for a certain person. Hey! Let's see. Idiot! You don't have that. I know, it's like, it literally means like, don't have that. Don't keep having that dejected look on your face. Dejected is a great word, by the way. I was like, it's like I want to express that this is like really down and sad, but dejected is pretty good. Look on your face. It's completely unlike you. Well, what are you planning to do from here on out? Hold on. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. I'm going back and taking care of the organization that was left to me by my big brother and my uncle. Let's see. Heaven knows what's going. Heaven knows what the other 7 tribes are going to think now that the Yaksha have mobilized their forces against the human realm. There is no final stream. It is a lie. No, this is actually. I mean, last time was the real final boss, so we already took care of him anyway. Longyo says. And it's likely. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, and there's a possibility that when I return, there will occur. Not occur. Sorry, that's too literal. And there's a possibility that when I return, some overzealous princess is going to come knocking on my doorstep. Things like that. I think this time I am assuming it will be much harder to deal with her. Yunfan's like, oh, you know the princess he's talking about. Yes, we met her once in the game for a very short time. And Yunfan, after giving him dots, says, "Take good care of yourself." Haha. You too. Oh, kiss a random general? Yes! Keep emphasizing that you are gay and you'll be fine! She's probably gonna figure it out, huh? The shock value may not work as well. Yunfan says, "Hey, are you still going to come back?" I still have to serve my punishment my Shibo, the leader, gave me. Let's see. All the books in the hidden library. I think copying them could take hundreds of years. Oh, I know, this sounds familiar. It seems like they didn't say anything about how long it would take. Right? Or did I understand that correctly? 好像很久没这么说过了。 Well, anyway, I haven't said this for a long time. Oh, I get it. I don't know why. I'm still thinking about how long the books take. Let's see. The green hills never change. The green water... the clear waters will flow on forever. We will meet again. And by the way, this saying gets said multiple times in previous games too. It's the normal way. It's a more flashy way of saying we'll meet again. Bye, Long Yo. Good luck, dude. Hey. So it's just you and me now. What do we do? Yunfan just stares. Oh, now is the time. She's gonna mobilize the water spirit orb. She is stronger now. Ooh. Hey, hurry over here! There's water! And this is the Demon Realm's source of water. Oh, they can't meet each other anymore because the seal's gonna go back up. And because Shu Mountain will be the seal for the Well of Gods, the Loch Monster Tower, which is also where the seal is located. I'm sorry, dudes. We had to do it. It's the right thing to do, right? But they had to sacrifice. Basically, now they can't see each other anymore. After many years, profound sadness. I know that's terrible. I mean, but that's a fighting game saying. But I guess that's how. Oh, those are the 3 artifacts. Oh, Yunfan seems to have he's an older man now. Yunfan. Oh, there's the Li Xiao, our beast friend. Dude, he's rocking the long hair now. A little slightly longer hair. Who is calling out to him? I wonder how much longer. Was it like 7 years or something? Well, it just said many years, so it didn't say. The Blood Jade is moving. The end of the story. Oh, 你好。你是中国人吗？其实我是美国人。Sorry, 斗鱼. Come on, 斗鱼 is asking me. Li Yongjing is the producer. 制作人 is 姚庄. No, why am I blanking? Why am I? Anyway. I'm not gonna translate the song for you. It's really hard to do it on the fly. Jiang Xian is how you say his name. The creator. They brought him back for this game, even though the development team. Oh. Oh, thank you for translating the song ahead of time. Oh. 你后记不是啊？不是。Yes. Yeah. Thank you for posting the lyrics ahead of time. That way you guys can understand the song. It's very nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't translate and listen to the song the same. Anyway, you can see some of the CG parts of the game. 华人吗？是的。So, I'm just responding to Douyu chatter, who's asking me about whether or not I'm from China, which is actually I am not, but my ancestors are from China. I have relatives in China still. Yeah, I don't see them that often though. Oh yes, and Shaman had the 很厉害哦，谢谢。So, Shaman's Nuwa form was there. That's pretty interesting. That at least we got to see her Nuwa form once. I call it Nuwa form, but snake form is maybe more accurate for you guys. We saw more of that in Legend of Sword and Fairy 1 with her grandma. I wonder how was. So the CG is better than previous games for sure. Compared to Legend of Sword and Fairy 4, there is a bit of a graphical leap. This game, I don't think this game is graphics are as good as they should be for 2011, but it's better than the previous game if it were less buggy. So I don't want to take away from the artistry too. Cause the artistry is there. It's just I don't know. Something about the graphical engine makes it look dated, and I don't know. Even for this time. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do a review of it yet until once we've taken care of DLC 1. 特别感谢10月数码北京动画工坊. So I guess there's an animation house in Beijing. Interesting. If you're actually... Oh, yes, there's the engine, Renderware. It's pretty old. It's Criterion, which is like... Does Criterion exist anymore? Yeah, it still does. Thank you everyone for your support of The Legend of Sword and Fairy 5. Yes, there's actually 3 DLCs, but only one matters. So, we will be showing the one that matters, and the rest are not important. Oh. Wait, there's 5? I only had counted 3. 你可以国语和英语换着播，效果更好。Oh, and the Chinese chatter says that it's impressive that I can switch between Chinese and English streaming. I'm just like, oh, thank you. 4 for each main character. Oh, okay. Can you fly on your sword? I want to be able to fly on a sword. Actually, I think I would pick the cloud option though. Clouds are better. Anyway, that is probably the end of the song. And see that moment. The moment where they were watching the moon in the illusory realm. The song is really, really nice. So, yeah, we'll only reach 1, and the others are not important. Yeah, I think the game, we've already dragged the game out as long as we can, and that's the end of the main game. So, we'll be going straight on the So the girl on the screen is actually Yuro, the main female character who we did not have access to near the end. Let's go ahead and show off the DLC. This is called the expanded content literally in Chinese. So there's actually, yes, I see. There are actually 6 things you could pick. But this is the only one we want to see. The others are just like the 4 characters, what happened before you met them. But see, there's one for Xiaoman, one for Longyou, one for Yuro, Tang Yuro, her full name, and one for Jiang Yunfan, who we know is the main character. But let's go for the reign of this evening. 木鱼金溪. This is the only one that matters. Alright. Let's freaking go. Before the four party members challenged the 7 palaces in Shu Mountain.